I want you to make a bet with me today. In 10 years, will 10% of the cars that are on the road be autonomous or not? Over or under 10%? So to look at those 10 years, let's start with the next 5 years. There's plenty of cars on the road right now with autonomous features. So those are things like lane assist and self-parking and adaptive cruise control, that sort of thing. Tons of them are on the road at the minute, and they're causing a huge problem for insurance providers. The issue being that if you had a car like the Lexus, I think it's the RX 350, some of the stuff on that is pretty expensive. So say a wing mirror without any tech in it at all, just the wing mirror, is about $400 in the States. Now once you add in some of the tech that allows you to do self-parking, lane control that's in the wing mirror, it shoots up to $900. So insurance providers such as Geico are saying that as the cars are becoming safer because of these features, the insurance premiums are actually going up. So the next 5 years is going to be quite tricky as we try to cross that chasm. And then, if we go a little bit further, so 5 to 10 years, the legal standpoint for who is going to be responsible for autonomous cars is still largely unwritten, but almost all of the bets are saying that if the car that's using software written by someone like Ford that should stop it from crashes, it's going to be Ford that's liable. Now, if you're a large company, you're not going to put yourself in the position of being liable for a number of crashes on the road. So it's made me think a lot about autonomous cars. The question at the start came from Warren Buffett. He was asked the same thing, and he said if he had to choose between less or more than 10%, he would definitely go less at the moment. That's his long-term bet. I want to know what you think. If you can post a comment down below, and let's have a chat about it.